Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, I heard a tapping at my chamber door. I softly muttered, "It is some visitor tapping at my chamber door, and nothing more." Distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. I eagerly wished for the morrow, because I lost my love, Lenore. The silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, and filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "It is some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door." Presently my soul grew stronger, and I hesitated no longer. I opened wide the door, but saw nothing there except darkness. Deep into that darkness, peering long, I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, and dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. The only word spoken was the whispered word, Lenore. I turned back into the chamber and soon heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. I went to the window and flung open the shutter, and with many a flirt and flutter in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. It flew up and sat above my chamber door upon a bust of Pallas. This black bird beguiled my sad fancy into smiling by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. I asked the bird what its lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. The raven spoke a single word, saying, "Nevermore." I marveled much to hear this ungainly fowl speak so plainly. But the raven, sitting lonely on that placid bust, spoke only that one word. I muttered that other friends have flown before, and that he will leave me tomorrow, as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, "Nevermore." I started at the stillness broken by a reply so aptly spoken, thinking this word is its only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master. I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door, and sat down to link fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore meant by croaking, "Nevermore." This I sat engaged in guessing, with no syllable expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. I cried out that God hath lent me respite and nepenthe from my memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff, this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore, quoth the raven, "Nevermore." I called the bird a prophet and a thing of evil, whether tempest sent or tempest tossed ashore. I asked if there is balm in Gilead, and I begged it to tell me if within the distant Aidenn I shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels named Lenore, quoth the raven, "Nevermore." I shrieked at the bird to get back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore, and to leave no black plume as a token of the lie its soul hath spoken. "Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door," quoth the raven, "Nevermore." And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.